To a large extent, yes, the unfortunate civil war. Those who provoked the war and those who prosecuted it contributed largely to the death of Nigerian morals, and we have not gotten out of the woods, even since then.
You've always felt that that war was preventable?
It was a stupid war. It was a cruel war. It was a war that ought not to have taken place.
If Gowon had apologized to the Igbos, as you said?
If he had apologized at that point in time, and also been able to rein in Usman Katsina and those who were belligerent, those who were murdering Igbo folks in the north, if he had been able to handle them. But the Christian, the Catholic, the catechist son that he was, he certainly was not able, because he didn't put himself in power. It was the Fulani oligarchy that put him in power.
So he could not handle them?
He couldn't handle them, because it was not really, he was in office, wasn't in power.
The Murtala Muhammads were in power?
Oh yes, so Murtala Muhammad would tell him off at executive meetings and say, use unprintable words on him, and he would just keep quiet. I mean, he didn't know how he became head of state. So
why was he scared of the Murtala Muhammads?
I think that was a long story, because he knew that it was Murtala Muhammad and his clique that killed the Ronsi, that took over power, and they knew what they wanted, and the gory nature of the coup, very bloody, even though it wasn't bloody at the point of the coup itself. It wasn't bloody in Ibadan, where they arrested Ronsi and Fajui and killed them at Ladopo. But when you look at the camp in Ibadan and the camp especially in Abeokuta, where you had more than 80% Igbo officers, and all of them were slaughtered,